Hello everybody, this is Adrienne with Ascension Soul Coaching. Thank you for checking in today. So it's been a long 2 weeks. We had the elections in the US. Biden has been selected as the president-elect. So we're waiting for all the lawsuits and all the hoopla to end. And I do think that Biden will still be the president come Inauguration Day. And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? We come and go, ebb and flow. This is where we are. This is a president that was chosen. I know a lot of people like Trump, and they were, it seems like half, 50-50 here, right? So, of course, some people are going to be upset and some people are going to be happy. So, at the end of the day, we have what we have, and we're going to have to just move on, and hopefully the person that's in office does the best for as many people as possible. And that's all we can ever hope for, whether it was Trump or Biden or whomever. So we're all going to just move on because we have so many bigger things to deal with. So let's just regroup. I think we should regroup, and we really need to just stay together and try to deal with the problems that are staring us in the face. So I'm going to read today on that. Let's start with that, because that is the biggest thing, you know, standing in our face right now is the coronavirus, the vaccinations, and the lockdowns. So I am going to read using my damn Tinker's, I always call it wrong, Tinker's damn Tarot. And we're going to see what it says. So I'm going to pull the camera down so you can see my reading. Okay. Look out of the way. So here are the cards. We are going to do I'm going to do 6 cards. Starting out with 6 cards about the actual what's going to happen over the next 6 months, right? So that would be December, January, February, because we're already halfway through November. So December, January, February, March, April, and May. So we're going to go through May. 6 months is a good time frame. Where are the citizens of the U.S. going to be in the next 6 months? So if I'm pulling 6 cards, every card is going to represent a status of where we are regarding the Miss Corona, the vaccinations, lockdowns, or are we going to be free to roam, as I say, like no more restrictions, we're back to normal. So the cards are going to range from that. So it's going to be 6 cards. The first card is going to be December, the second card will be January, and so forth and so on. That is my intention. So we've got 1 card here. This is going to be December. So 1 card for each month. So we've got December, and now we need January. So 1 card for January, please. And I may read 3 and 3. So there it is. This card fell out first. Yeah. So this will be February. We'll need February. Just 1 card, please. February. And here's February. We need March. Where will we be in March? Please give us the high level of where will we be in March. April. April. There's 2 cards, so I want 1 more. 1 card for April, please. Oops. I just let it roll out. March, and excuse me, December, January, February, March, April, and we need May. 1 more card for the last month. Where will we be in May of 2021 as the citizens of the world? Will we be in lockdown? Will we be roaming free as we were before in 2019? Will there be any lockdowns? Okay, so I got 2 cards, so I want to just do one. So will we be roaming free back to normal? Will we still be in lockdown? Will we have the vaccination, being vaxxed? Will the coronavirus still be here? Tell me what this world's going to look like. Okay, so we've got 6 cards, people. This is December. Okay. So the first card is the 3 of Fire. It's reversed. To me, it's reversed. December. January, it's right side up. So it's 10 of Water. February is reversed for me. 3 of Water. April, oh, excuse me, January, February, December, January, February, March. March is reversed for me. It's Soldier of Earth. Right side up is April, Librarian. And May would be Mayoress of Fire. Okay, so let's read these cards. We're starting and ending with fire. This is, the fire is like the rods. So the 3 of Fire is reversed. So I want you to see this card. This is it right side up. 3 of, so we have the 3 of Fire. So this is what it looks like right side up, where you're building things. Well, it's like you have a plan, right? So there's a plan, and things are being built according to plan. Things are still in the process of building, but this card was reversed. So, okay, so am I reading for? So I'm reading for the world. I'm reading for the citizens. I'm not reading for the politicians or the leaders. I'm reading for the citizens, right? So us, our plans, whatever plans we've had, are going awry. Things are out of order. Nothing's going to plan. So whatever plans we had, like for like Christmas and Thanksgiving, and being able, like maybe 3 months ago, we were thinking things would be good and we can be back to normal. Life would be great. Yes, we knew that it's going to be. It is the season for cold and flu, but it would be a normal cold and flu. We were hoping and praying for that, but things are not going to plan for us. They're turned upside down, falling apart piece by piece. But actually, I wouldn't say it's falling apart. They're still up. They're just upside down. So the plans are not going. Things are not going according to our plans. Does that mean that they're so things are being taken away? See, this way things are being added, and you're still growing, you're still building, and you're still moving according to plan. Now our plans are being taken apart. So whatever we plan are being taken apart piece by piece. Step by step. Remember, step by step. Every 2 weeks, something's taken away from us. Like another 2 weeks, another 2 weeks. Or what have we been hearing? We've been hearing how many people can go into a building, how many people can be in a family at a particular event. Like Thanksgiving, you can only have like 6 people, whatever, right? So they're slowly taking things away from us. We've already had everything built. Everything was great. And now in December, things are going to be taken away from us, not given to us, not continued to build. December is not going to be the month we want it to be. There will be more restrictions being placed on us, all citizens. Okay, so that was reversed. This is January. It was right side up. This is the 10 of Cups. So we're going to get the 10 of Cups. And this is the Cups right side up. You can see that? So everything is in place. Families together. We're going to be able to bond again. Things are looking up in January. So for America, we're going to have the inauguration. And I believe whoever we want, the person that's going to be in office, is going to show us and make us feel like things are getting better, and we're getting the administration is in place to make things better. And I believe also for the other countries around the world, things are going to change as well. To you all, it's going to seem like things are getting better. Families are going to be able to spend a little bit more time together. The plans that they have for us are going to seem like they're working for our good, and we're going to feel a lot better about things. So the other thing is, everybody sees that 2020 is a horrible year. So 2021, everybody's going to be celebrating it. It's a new year, a new start. We can start, hopefully year 2021, to start to have a better year. We can be with our families again. We can eat again with each other. We can go out and celebrate with each other. You know, that's what it's going to represent. This is how we're going to feel becoming 2021. This is what we're going to put out to the universe. Everybody's going to be saying, yes, let 2021 be a better year. That's going to be in January. In February, it was reversed. It's the Three of Water. This is it. Three of Cups means merriment, contentment, having fun, but it's reversed, and so it's not going to be so much of that. It's like this water's coming like a shower, like a refreshing, revitalizing shower, right? You go in the shower, you can take a bath, you can take a shower, you just feel refreshed. But however else you want to wash off the old and just feel refreshed after 2020, you're in 2021. In February 2021, you're going to feel like, God, it's a brand new day. I'm going to take a nice bath, whatever kind of bath I want. It's not like choices, but it's like whatever I want that makes me happy. But it's reversed. So we're still stale. And it's not a shower that's coming to refresh. Our wishes and dreams were doused in water, washed away. All the fun that we wanted to have, that nice fresh shower we wanted, all of our hopes are going to be dashed. So that's February. So December, January, February. So then we have March. March is reversed. It is the Soldier of Earth, which is like the Knight of Pentacles, but it was reversed for me. Okay? So normally the Soldier of Earth or Pentacles, someone who's a risk taker, someone who's want to make money. It's like a pig to me, like a piggy bank, to make money, right? Charging ahead, right? But it was reversed. So to me, it's like money's going to stop. Now people are going to stop taking risks. People are going to they're going to be very trepidation about spending money, because remember, all our hopes were dashed in February. And in this month of March, which is the end of the first quarter, right? People are going to take an assessment and says, no, the lockdown has really, if we're still in lockdown, I think we are based on December, we're going to still be in lockdown. This is going to like a month where we're going to maybe have a reprieve, but then our hopes are dashed again. I think this month is like, now people are really going to, people who have saved up a lot of money or who had a good savings account, now are going to find out that the money that they had is running out. They are not well off as they thought they were. They're going to stop spending as much money. I think they're not going to spend a lot of money for Christmas or Thanksgiving. They're going to be feeling a lot more free to spend a little bit of money in January. They're going to be a little bit, the hopes and dreams are dashed because of what we're going to be told about the virus and lockdown, and we're not going to be as free as we want to be in February. But in March, because people are going to be affected these months, by this month, people are going to be hurting really, really much. People are going to be really hurting for money, and they're going to be they're going to be saving a lot. They may be dipping into a lot of their savings, and not be like, if you're an entrepreneur, you're not going to want to take any risks. If you want to buy a house, you probably won't buy a house, because there's going to be word coming that we're going to know that either there's a money issue happening with the economy, right? And it may start here. But we'll definitely know by first quarter of 2021, all the things that's happening is going to affect our money. Maybe our 401ks, maybe our retirement, maybe money we've saved in our bank. There's something going to be happening where there's going to be a hold on money, spending money, not able to spend money. Pull back the reins of spending money. Okay? And in April, writes that up, is the Librarian. 5 is the Hierophant. So this is about structure, it's about laws, it's about religion, but she's reading books and she's teaching a lesson. So there's lessons being taught. There's something going to happen with school. There's going to be something that's going to happen with college. There's something about history repeating itself, and it's like teaching her you have to learn your history. What it's saying here is like you have to understand history to know where you're headed right now, where we're being led to. Those who don't know their history are doomed to repeat it. So this is a lesson coming. We need to understand the structure that's being placed upon us, the new rules, the new structure. So this is the librarian that's coming in April. And then we have the mayoress of fire for May. So there's gonna be, I think, see, this person's very stable. This person's very supportive. There's things you want to get done, she's gonna help you get it done. She's behind you, she's supporting you. The citizens will come together and they're going to support each other. And I think what's going to happen is that they're going to take back control of the way they want things to be. I think that the politicians are going to be overrun by what we want, the citizens want. And it could be 60-30 or whatever, but the majority of the people who want the world back the way it was supposed to be, who want to be able to have free choice. If we all come together and we learn the lessons we have to learn and teach each other, not only, see, there's going to be the politicians that's going to working with the schools and the college kids. There's going to be the citizens teaching each other about what's happening, what they're trying to do. Like, some of the things that the politicians and the world leaders want to do now are not all bad. However, there's a lot of bad intent and evil intent that some people have attached to it. So if we can get the good things out of this that we want, and we as citizens can work together to enforce that the good things come out and affect us, that's fine. But if we don't, we just let the leaders do what they want to do and whip us up and to get us to be divided and to call each other out like we're doing now. Like I said, liberals, it's the Republicans, it's the conservatives against the this and that. If we keep that up and that's the way they want it, we'll never get anything done. And that's what they're saying. We have to understand how politics work. We have to be bigger and more in tune to how it works and how in tune. If they know how it can work and how it can work against us, we need to know and learn how it can work for us. That's what I'm trying to get to. Now, like I said, I do think there's something going to be going on with the kids in school and the college kids. The politicians are going to do something about that. Their education is going to change a little bit. But as citizens and adults and people who are in control, just like they read books and they look at history and they look at patterns and they understand behavior, we need to understand the same thing and understand how things that went wrong in the past, how we can stop that from happening now, and whatever is happening, make it work out to the good for us. And if we do that and we come together and support each other with a lot of passion and don't give up, we can have what we want. We can all work together to get what we want. We have to support each nation. We have to be solidified, support each other. This is what she's about. She's about supporting you to get what you want. But if we allow the politicians to tear us apart, we're not going to have anything. They're going to be in control. We're not going to have anything. We're going to be poor, desolate, the most of us. In the next 10 years, this whole world's going to be totally different. So right now, in the next 6 months, we have the ability to make this change. We're going to be disappointed in December. They're going to take a lot of things away from us in December. It's going to be peace every 2 weeks or so. They're going to add more and more restrictions. January is going to seem like there's a light at the end of the tunnel because we are all going to be putting out good vibes about this is a new year. We want a better year. The politicians are going to give us that warm, fuzzy feeling we need as well. We need to capitalize on that and keep pushing them because a lot of them are very devious. We have to take control because if we don't, and I don't think we are, we're not going to get it in the first 3 months of the year. All of our wishes and our hopes are going to dash. We're going to be depressed again. It's going to feel like somebody raining on our parade because we thought we were coming out of this and it's going to be a better world in 2021, and then we're going to get all our hopes dashed come February. A lot of our hopes dashed in February, right? But then something monetarily is going to happen, whether it's going to be a monetary crash, economic crash, housing crash, I don't know. Retirement, something's going to happen with money, and we're going to become, the spending is going to halt. And so we truly need to be saving up our money, our assets, our prepping for food or whatever, water, to prepare for the next 3 months, next 6 months to be able to take care of ourselves. Because if jobs freeze, if people keep losing jobs, it's going to be horrible. But there's something economically that's going to happen at the end of March, the first quarter of March, that's going to impact money, jobs, and so we're going to be very leery about that. So just be aware that something could happen economically by the month of March of 2021, and that's when we're going to get together and people are going to start seeing the light of day and says we need to understand what's going on and we need to get involved and we need to understand how to stop this and we need to stop shutting our eyes to what is happening, because a lot of changes are happening right now and people don't want to believe it, but we have to open our eyes, and if we do that and we support each other, things will work out for the good. Coming in May, it seems like the people are coming together and want to work things out and figure out how to make the system change work out for the best for us, so that only the politicians and the elite and the leaders, the people who are, there's some people who really want, who are capitalizing on the coronavirus and the miscoronavirus, the vaccinations, and this turmoil. We are the people, so we need to be the ones out there telling them what we want and what we are not going to do, and stop just blindly following what they tell us. It's not always right, and we need to spread the word. Like, her hand is here. It's like she wants to talk, and sometimes it's going to be underground or silently working together to change things. But we got that fire burning behind us to get things done and not just be passive. We have to have that resilience in our soul. We have to know that we're working for a higher good and a higher goal. So that's what she's showing us. By May, we need to be there. That's what it's saying, that we probably will be there. That is my reading for what's happening in the next 6 months. Okay, people, so that's my reading. I know it's kind of doom and gloom, but it's not. It really isn't. I've been telling people a while about the UN Agenda 2030. There's a lot of great parts to the 17 SDGs. Y'all need to read up on it. You can pretty much parallel what's going on now with it. The problem is there's a lot of underlying things in there that we're not going to like. A lot of things that people who can take advantage of us, the citizens of the world, that can make it bad for us. And so if we don't get on top of what's going on, and we don't understand what they're trying to do, and stop just listening to our favorite television station, but actually get into the books, get into the internet, and start reading on what's really happened with climate change and what all these words means, like electric cars and solar power, and well, they want us to live in smaller homes. They want us to have driverless electric, or either driverless cars or electric cars. There's so many things that's coming on the horizon starting in 2021 that I believe 2020 was putting us in this condition us to be able to accept what they want to do in 2021 to 2030. So we need to be aware of what they're doing, not just take it and think that everything they say is right. I'm not saying all our leaders are wrong. I'm just saying maybe they don't have all the answers. I do wish you would go back and look at what Boris Johnson said in September 2019 when he spoke in front of the UN. He said a lot, okay? And then he got sick with the Miss Corona. Definitely sick, and then he changed his tune. But go back on the internet, pull up Boris Johnson, September 2019, and listen to his speech to the UN. He said it all. They were laughing at him because they all knew, those leaders knew what he was talking about. But listen to it, and then start looking at what's happening that seems to be it's happening parallel to what he's saying. The Paris climate control, all these different agreements they're in. Anytime you're talking about climate control, they're talking about the UN Agenda 2030. They are. So I just want you all to, that's my job, is just to let you know that's what you need to be looking at, and look at the Lockstep program, the Rockefeller Foundation Lockstep program. Read up on that. You know, if it's not right, if it's not happening, if it's a conspiracy, it's a conspiracy. But if it's a theory and it's happening, it's happening. Y'all just got to open up your ears and open up your eyes and just watch. And when you get it, then you need to act. And then asking hard questions of our leaders. And then forming groups together with our other citizens around the world to make things better, to push back and not just accept willingly without really knowing what is the end goal for what they're doing. So anyway, that's my reading, as I said again. If you want a reading with me, you know how to contact me. Ascension Soul Coaching at gmail.com. I can help you with your careers. I can help you with your jobs, with your relationships. I am also a certified mediator. So if you have any issues or you want to work out things in your marriage, with your partner, with your children, I do all those things, and I love doing it. So you can reach out to me, and I'll be happy to work with you. to get you to a better place. All right, peace. Thank you for tuning in, and talk to you later. Bye.